This guy is a German Shepherd. This is a giraffe head. Did that happen by accident or did I mean to do this? We don't have to deal with these kinds of leaks. A whole bunch of sounds coming. Oh, come down, man. Why are you so camera shy? Come here. It's gonna be over freaking budget and it's gonna be a freaking catastrophe with a broken aquarium.
Oh no!
It's not complicated. I'm just dumb. Tariffs got people tripping. What the heck is going on, man? $6 for washers? I think it's just impossible to do a saltwater budget build. We haven't even started the pump or any of that stuff yet. We don't even know if it's working. I'm gonna drink that water. Success! Never tasted so freaking good. It's gonna kill me while I'm sleeping. RODI day. But first, I promised you I'll be showing you some pets. This is Simba. He's my German Shepherd. Hey, come over here. Where are you going? He's camera shy, as you can see. What? You don't want to see? He's got a bit of a parrot mouth too. He was born like that. His top snout is a little bit longer, but he's a good boy. He can eat, and he's got a great personality, as most German Shepherds obviously do. This guy is from the working line of German Shepherds. He was actually bred by a breeder who breeds for the military and for the police. So Simba's back, you can see, doesn't really slope as much as some of the Shepherds that you might see on posters and, you know, TV and that kind of stuff. A lot of those dogs are show-line dogs, and show-line dogs are basically, well, that's what they are. They were actually bred for being show dogs, and apparently you get a lot of points for having a dog with a bit of a slope on their back, which is horrible. It's actually regarded by many, including me, as animal cruelty. A lot of those dogs develop hip dysplasia, arthritis, and a whole bunch of other problems that come along with that kind of stuff. So it shortens their lifespan, unfortunately, and causes a lot of grief for the dog and obviously for the owner as well and the family. So the working line, which the police prefer, they have a high back. They're less prone to having those kinds of problems, and they're overall just healthier dogs, and they have that drive, that mental drive, where they're always just on the go, like they just gotta go. Come here, come Simba, come down, man. Why are you so camera shy? Come here. Oh, he's not camera shy, just the door just shut. So I personally, I like Simba's colors. We actually made sure that we were trying to get a dog who has a little bit of a darker face. I like the dark instead of the lighter German Shepherds. I don't know, just a personal preference. Good boy. You gonna help with the RODI system? You gonna help with that? You gonna help? Shake my hand if you're gonna help. Shake my hand. Good boy. All right. You can go. I'm just joking. It's stressing me out. It doesn't need to stress you out too. You can just go chill. You can go upstairs and chill. Don't worry. Go do your thing. So anyways, we gotta deal with this thing now. Let's unbox this thing and see what's in here. We got some pipes, color-coded pipes. We got blue, a white. They look like they're attached to something. I don't want to yank on it. This is an extra white one. Don't know what that is. We'll find out. Some foam over here holding this together. All right, basically the system looks like it's mostly just assembled. There's probably some stuff that we're gonna have to put together. Obviously there's gonna be like a drain pipe and an input pipe and a dirty water pipe or whatever, so we'll figure that out. These things, I guess, are probably to like hook it up to a wall or something, I'm assuming. There's a bunch of loose stuff in here too. Blue clips. Oh, don't want to lose those. Make sure. How do those get out? Oh my god, there's a hole in this bag. Alright, there's a hole in the bag. Hopefully we didn't lose anything getting this on the way from Amazon. That's going to be an issue. Alright, so I thought this was going to be complicated, but it turns out it's not complicated. I'm just dumb. So all these instructions and all these thingamabobs in here make it seem like it's pretty complicated. I kept going through the instructions trying to figure out what the heck it was saying, And turns out that all those instructions were just meant to put this whole thing together. Turns out all the instructions were just to get it into this state, which they've already shipped it in. So I don't know if I'm dumb or they're dumb for just not telling us that, like, hey, you don't have to follow these instructions because we've already done everything for you. Also, a lot of the instructions were meant for putting together this whole system indoors and fitting it into an existing pipe inside your house. But I ordered these connectors so that we could connect this to our hose outside, like this genius contraption that you see over here that I've got going. This is my snake hose, by the way, which I haven't turned on yet. I've got it shut off over here, so when I turn that on, the water isn't going to come start spraying out into the system just yet. We're going to have a little bit of time to think about our decision. So anyway, stage one of my plan is about to commence. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. It's getting big. Watching it get bigger is actually my favorite part. So this system actually has a pressure limit. I don't know how to check the pressure. I don't have like a tool that's telling me how much pressure is coming out of this pipe over here. So I don't know. Good thing is we do have this valve over here, and the valve is gonna let us slowly, you know, turn the water flow up and down. So we're gonna do it slowly, and once we see the water coming out of this, probably gonna be pretty confident that we're probably okay. Now, before anyone says anything, no, I'm not going to keep the system like this. I'm just testing the pipe and making sure everything works over here. Then I'm going to find a place to mount it. So right now we're just testing to see if this thing works. And as you can see, using my insane engineering skills, I wrapped it around over here and it just flows down. This blue one is supposed to be the clean water, and this red one's going to be the dirty water right here. So let's see if this thing works. So we're gonna turn the heat up, but we're gonna turn it up real slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, I hear a bunch of sounds coming from here. A whole bunch of sounds coming. Oh, dirty. Oh, look at the dirty water. Look at the dirty water. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, run away. Run away. Look, dirty water's coming out. But no clean water yet. I guess that's got to go through like the membranes and all that stuff. So at least we know part of that's working. This is good. See, this is why I haven't installed everything, affixed it to the wall yet, because we want to see these kinds of problems and get ready to fix them, so that when we install it properly, we don't have to deal with these kinds of leaks. Look at that. Look at that. I don't want leaks. Oh, oh, look, 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 look. Clean water, clean water. Is it clean? Funny thing, I was actually about to drink that, but then I remembered that it said you're not supposed to drink for the first 30 minutes because there might be a bunch of crap going through the filters and so on. So I was literally about to do this for YouTube. I was literally for you. Damn. All right, so I'm actually gonna let this flow for about 30 minutes, and just so that we know everything's flowing. I mean, I don't see any leaks over here on the system itself, but if there are, we are gonna let them develop, and we'll check back in 30 minutes. We know for sure that there is a leak over here, so we're definitely gonna have to deal with that. There was a washer included in the kit, but obviously the washer isn't really doing much. I'm gonna have to get a better washer, one of those like rounded ones or something from the hardware store. There is a little bit of splashing action from this coming onto here, so I want to move this away so that this being wet doesn't mean it's because there's a leak. I want to separate that from the splashing water so that I don't misidentify what's leaking. All right, I'm going to use my time wisely and go get this washer and some Teflon tape. Man, washers are expensive these days. What, $6? What the? Teflon tape, different story though, man. At least this is like 99 cents. Jeez. Man, these tariffs got people tripping. Stores are tripping. What the heck is going on, man? $6 for washers? These people are losing their minds. Anyways, we're about to go back and go finish this off, man. This is nuts. This should cost like $2, all right? And I don't mind paying 99 cents for Teflon. That's cool, because now I'm the Teflon Don. Teflon Don now for 99 cents. So if you're looking to be a Teflon Don, I'm not promoting violence or anything like that. I'm just saying, just for fun. Right, so after tax, we're almost at 10 bucks now. This is a budget build. This is a budget build, and we're spending 10 bucks on washers and some Teflon. Sheesh. To be honest, you know what I'm thinking? I think it's just impossible to do a saltwater budget build. Like, that's how we started this thing, okay? 400 bucks. 400 bucks for the aquarium, with the stand, did some paint, got a good deal on rock, had to get good sand, had to start off new with that. We haven't even started the pump or any of that stuff yet. We don't even know if it's working. I haven't even tested that, all right? I just seen a crazy deal, pulled up to the man's house, got the used stuff, just ran before he changed his mind. That's what I did, all right? 400 bucks. So we don't even know. We might get the, you know, the protein skimmer, the pump, the filter, you know, everything, plug everything in and just kaboom. Nothing works. I got home and I found Teflon tape at home. And it was literally right beside where all the pipes are connected. So I just sat and thought to myself, I'm like, I'm $1 over budget now. We literally spent 99 cents that we didn't need to spend. And now we're a whole $1 over budget on a budget build. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing as hell. So far so good, man. Everything's still flowing over here. We got the clean water coming out the blue. We got the dirty water coming out the red. Dirty water. This thing doesn't really look like it's leaking. There's a little bit of like splashes from before when we were talking about that, but other than that, like, I don't see any leaks over here, man. The only thing we gotta fix is this thing over here with our $6 washers. $6. $6. We're gonna fix that with $6 right now. All right, we got Teflon up on this, and we got this expensive ash washer up in this side. So now all we gotta do is put this together. All right, water's pouring back out. Everything's good over here. Again, there should be no leaks over there. Just gonna keep an eye on this for a little bit. It already, to be honest, doesn't look like there's any leak coming out of this. The last time it was just dripping out right from the start. I don't see nothing right now. Not even a sign of a leak developing or anything. So I'm gonna leave this on a little bit longer, maybe another 5-10 minutes. Make sure that that's good, and then I'm gonna drink that water. It's sweating for sure. There's a little bit of moisture here, but I mean, I said I'd be coming back soon, but it's been actually 2 hours. We've gotten about that much water. It's actually not a lot. I don't know if there's reason for concern here at this point. I think after I do the actual install on the wall, I'll probably re-up on the Teflon a little bit. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyways, now's the part you've been waiting for. About to drink the poison water for YouTube. This one's for YouTube. This one's for YouTube. Ah. Oh no! Nah, just joking. Tastes fine. Freshly osmosis and de-ionized water. Success. Never tasted so freaking good. Never tasted so freaking fresh. Fantastic. All right, so we know this thing works. Basically, we know this thing works. So it's not a fail, other than the fact that we're $1 over budget. Oh. It's a little baby finch. Little baby finch. I know it's a baby because it's not flying. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Flew away. Water's working. Things are looking up. Other than the $1 that we wasted. That's looking kind of down. But other than that, things are looking kind of up. You know what? Now that I think of it, I should probably test this water and see how hard it really is. See if this thing even works. I mean, it's water. Who knows? I was probably drinking poison. It just didn't kill me on the spot. It's gonna kill me while I'm sleeping. Alright, so we're gonna be testing this out with the most sterile lab grade cup that I could possibly find to not affect the chemistry of this water for this test. Moment of truth. This from the top, this from RODI. See what it do. 160. Damn. It says over here, based on that, it's actually a high hardness water. Moment of truth. RODI. That looks like it's 0, dude. Let's dip it back in the other one. Let's do it again. Double check. Zero. And if you thought all the engineering I've been doing so far is on another level, the engineering does not stop, my friend. This is going to be outside. We don't want bugs and stuff going inside. We don't want to leave the cap, you know, half on so that the pipe can go into this bin over here and then the water go in, and then meanwhile like spiders and other crazy critters and stuff going inside. None of that trash. Absolutely amazing. Look how this is engineered. It's absolutely like fit. It's a tight fit. Like it's really snug. It's just gonna sit in there. Water's gonna get filled, and it's gonna be clean. Cause I don't want spiders swimming up in my tank. Home engineering at its finest. Oh yeah. 2 hours later. Honestly, I just did that so I don't have to go looking for the SpongeBob clip to edit into this video. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh damn! Like, you know what? That's like a third or a quarter. What I'm gonna do is basically just measure this. It was looking like around 9.5 inches. This is like a dipstick in an engine, right? The engineering does not stop here. So this thing is actually pretty close to a perfect rectangle. 9.5 inches, close to 10, and this goes all the way up to around 30. So you're looking at about a third. So since this is 44 gallons and it's done about a third, we're just at about 15 gallons, less than 15 gallons, and half of that is going to be close to around 7 gallons per hour it's doing. And if you multiply that by 24 hours, we're well over 150, 160 gallons per day. And this thing is rated at 100 gallons per day. So this is good. This is good. It's good. Yeah. So anyways, while that's filling up, let me just give you a little progress update on the dreaded aquascape. Okay, so this is where we're at. All right, first of all, can we just take 1 second to acknowledge how sick this is? This is a giraffe head. Okay, look at the neck, look at the head, like look at the ears, this is, dude, it's a freaking giraffe head. All right, now the question is, did that happen by accident or did I mean to do this? That's the real question. Obviously, since I've been showing you my insane engineering skills on this particular vlog episode, I'm pretty sure that you're pretty sure that I meant to do this. Anyways, So we got like, you know, a pathway through here, you know, they can swim through here, they can go through here, they can come through the giraffe. Obviously they can swim through there. Then the next piece over here, obviously they can swim through there. Then I made, you know, the bridge and then the pathway going through from over here, so they could literally swim through here like this. And then you know, they can, again, they can go through over here. Like, there's just so many pathways and different things that they can do. I also added some of these little connection pieces. They look kind of weird, but obviously the coralline algae will grow once the tank is established. And then I made a couple of like shells with those pieces that we were breaking up. I made, you know, these connection pieces. The purpose of these connection pieces also like to allow, if we need to add coral to it later, like that little weird looking piece over here, like just popping out of nowhere. Like I did that because I think it'll be cool, because this cave over here that we built, and by the way, if you haven't seen that, obviously you should be subscribed and you gotta like the video. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to catch the next update, right? Subscribe right now. Click that subscribe button. Click it right now. Click it right now. Click it right now. Anyways, the cave that we built over here, right there, it's got a hole on the top. I don't know if you can see over there. So that it'd be cool. Like, I don't know if a fish would swim vertically up. I doubt it would, but if there's like a shrimp or something else that's chilling out in there, it could go up, and then, you know, the shelf over here might have like a coral on the top. I think it'd be pretty cool. Once this is done, like, and it's established, it's probably gonna look pretty sick. And let's take a top down view look as well, because the top down view is basically the light that's gonna be hitting these. The light is gonna be looking down, and this top down view is basically gonna show where our coral can actually end up sitting, because we don't want it to be in the shade, right? We don't want it to get some light. So this is showing you basically all the surface area that we can mount the actual coral to later on when the time comes, after the tank gets a little bit more established. Anyways, that's where we're at right now. Front view, going to the top view, going to the side view, and then I'll swoop all the way around to this side. So if I'm being honest, the thing that I'm most scared of, I don't know if scared is the word, the thing that I'm most not looking forward to, and yes, I am kind of scared of, I'm praying that the pieces don't come apart as I'm lifting it and trying to put it in here through this opening. Because don't forget, we got this in the middle. It's a strange shape, and you're like picking it, and then you're trying to, like, look, I gotta, like, this is my armpit. Like, my armpit rests on the edge over here, okay? My armpit is resting on the edge over here. So that's quite a way that I gotta hold this weird shape and put it down and put it onto glass. If something breaks, something slips, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, it's pretty much the end. Like, this budget build is going to end in a freaking catastrophe, all right? It's gonna be over freaking budget, and it's gonna be a freaking catastrophe with a broken aquarium. All right, so I shut this off last night. Not bad. It's over half, probably like 2/3-ish, and things are looking pretty good. All right, so I went off on a whole spree, talking, and I wasn't even recording. I was just talking to myself. Anyways, now I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm just gonna do it inside. So basically what I was trying to say is that the logic is that we got a big thing coming up, and that is putting rock into the tank, and then sand and water and all that stuff. Sand, we know we gotta soak because we just wanna release all that cloudiness before it goes into the tank. There's gonna be like dust, debris, I don't know, whatever you call it. So we're gonna take care of that. We should be doing that with the rock too, because my experience from freshwater is that when you start adding stuff like rock and wood, it starts releasing stuff into the water and it gets murky. In the example of wood, driftwood, for example, releasing tannins if you don't pre-soak it and that kind of thing. So anyways, the logic is soak the rock before it goes into the tank. Also, we've been using glue and accelerators and all these other things. Like, these are chemicals at the end of the day, and we don't know what the rock has come into contact with when it was at Carib Sea. So we're gonna soak it. Just gotta find like a container or a bin or something, fill that up with water. So I think I'm gonna do it with just normal water to start. And then the last two, like when I see that it's kind of making progress and I feel like there's probably 2 dunks left, that's when I'm gonna do it with RODI water. That's the logic, right? That's the engineering logic that y'all know. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that engineering logic that I've been showing you this video, but you haven't seen the last videos. But there's a lot of good stuff to see in the other videos. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. By the way, everyone who's gotten to this stage of this video, I have one request for you, and it's with a big please. I'm shooting this video with a completely different camera. If you watch the previous 2 videos that I put up, the quality is really good. It's great. It's really good because it's a bigger camera. This is a lot lighter. It's a simple camera. It's still a good camera. But if you've reached this part in the video, my big request to you is please comment down below and let me know if the quality of this video shot on this new camera. Drop a comment and just say, thumbs up, camera is good, keep going. Or just be like, this camera sucks, F you, I'm not subscribing, not watching anymore, change your camera. Thanks for watching, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, see you later.